All right. Give me a second to see whether YouTube, the broadcast is working fine. Come on. All right. There we go. All right. That is that. Everything is working fine now. And we are ready to begin. And I need my controller. Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this, guys. Hello and welcome back to Ace Attorney. And yeah, I can't speak right now because I don't think I'm ready for what's about to happen, dude. Edgeworth is back, my boy, Edgeworth. He's back. Oh, I literally cannot put my excitement into words right now. So, if you were here at the end of the last part, you know how fucking excited I am for this. Holy shit. Okay. There's, some work going on outside, so you might hear some background noise when I'm speaking, but the noise should get rid of it whenever I'm not speaking, so, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I'm scared, man. I don't want to get started. I'm terrified of what's gonna happen. Okay. Deep breath. All right. Let's get to it, okay? Oh. Here it is. Farewell, my turnabout. Oh god, I'm already getting turnabout goodbyes vibes right now, which is on one hand, that's good, because turnabout goodbyes is fucking amazing. On the other hand, I don't know if I'm ready for the field trip that this is gonna be. Well, let's just get going. See where this takes us. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? The Magic Grand Prix? The fuck are you? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jamming Ninja, or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from the tropical Odyssey? Students from a certain starry school are raging to win. Our global hero, Anakiop, doesn't want to go home without the prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Oh, goodbye moon, I guess. Whoa, the true hero of the, fuck. The Steel Samurai? It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jamming Ninja, looks like the title eluded you again this year. The Nickel Samurai? What is this off-brand bullshit? March 20, 742 Gatewater Hotel. Wait, isn't this the same hotel where Red White was staying when Mia was murdered? I think so. All right, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Oh, if this is the Gatewater Hotel, the fucking bellboy's gonna be here again. Oh god, no, I have to do the Scottish accent again. Shit. Yep, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Ah, Powers! Fuck, what was my voice for Powers? Shit, I don't remember what my voice for Powers was like. Shit, give me a second. I'm gonna hop over to my, older Ace Attorney. My first Ace Attorney playthrough, just so I can remember what voice I did for this, man, because it was so long ago, I legitimately do not remember. Hold on, give me a second. Ace Attorney. This is... Where is it? Victim, singer, Samurai Shodown, here we go. This is the Steel Samurai. And alright. Let's go ahead and hear what my voice for this man sounded like. Here, let me turn off the volume from the actual game a little bit so we can hear that better.
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Come on, Nick, how didn't you know?
My spear!
The samurai spear?
Okay, so deep voice. I need to get him when he's happy, not when he's sad. So at the end of Turnabout Samurai, which would be... wow, Turnabout Samurai was pretty fucking long. Damn. It should be this one. At the end of this episode 11 is when we finish Acquitting Power, so we should hear what his happy voice sounds like. And I will say, he's looking pretty damn snazzy in that suit, you know? Come on. Why is the video not loading?
I don't know what to say, man! Oh, thank you so much!
Alright, yeah, I think I got a pretty good grasp on it. It's pretty, you know, bottom front of the throat, that kind of deep, like, but scared voice, I guess you could call it. Alright, that should put the volume up to what it should be back again. Alright, let's, oh, here, I need to set up my stream monitor again because I changed my browser. I changed what tab I'm on. Let me just switch back over to the live stream. So, you know, I can monitor whether the live stream is actually fucking working or not. And, yeah, okay. Okay, let's get started.
I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for? I guess he got the prize.
Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. Only slightly worse than the one and only Steel Samurai, who is actually standing right next to me. I still can't believe we defeated Powers, Nick. Oh, this is the best day of my life.
No, every Sunday, I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
I mean, theater is hey, it's good taste. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Come on, Maya. She's clearly trying to establish a broad base of cultural understanding. Why do you gotta corrupt the youth like this?
You like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. A man of culture! Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick.
Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act like your age and have interests that match. It's very important.
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly.
Oh, looks like I made the right choice for inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
Ah, it's like a dream.
Too bad for the jamming ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Ah, the Pink Princess, right. I do remember the Pink Princess. The Nickel Samurai has to be the new kid in town, though.
I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the jamming ninja looked a bit different today?
Different? What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar.
Huh. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Stupid fucking anime. You know, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
It's nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my one thing. Thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
And then there's gonna be a press conference after that.
A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Oh, well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
Confessing? That sounds pretty serious.
Ah, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones here, do you?
Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Hi, me. The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes.
Alright. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
It's nothing really. I guess don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers. What have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pig Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on Kids Exercise Show. Well, wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Yeah, it's not exactly the greatest face, but I'll say the beard is looking snazzy. Hey, Narukami! Welcome, welcome. How you been, man?
Oh, I see.
I'm so really sorry about the headache I caused you last time, Mr. Wright.
Ah, well, what's done is done. Let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
Oh yeah, I guess technically, yeah. It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Oh, thanks.
Let's talk about the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe they're gonna make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
Right. The Steel Samurai. Epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. Heard the news? What about? Been a lot of shit going down recently, so you're gonna have to be more specific than that, my man. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. I thought the Pink Princess was supposed to be the follow-up to the Steel Samurai, but I guess they made a different one. Huh. The new series seemed to be a hit with kids, too.
Attention to the Steel Samurai is a show.
Akihiko's lung cancer. Shit, man. Oh, that's horrible. Is he alright? Obviously, you know, apart from having cancer. Damn. Oh, do you know how serious it is? Because I hope we can make it through.
So, I was hoping that maybe I can get a chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ongrade.
Matt Ongrade? Stage 2? Okay, if I remember correctly, stage 2 should... Okay, so it's still pretty early stage, so he should have a pretty good chance to make it, hopefully. Thank God it's not a later stage, honestly. But yeah, all my best wishes to him, man.
He's super popular right now.
Mr. Ungard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year, it's gonna be Steel Samurai versus the Jamming Ninja at the box office.
Jamming Ninja? Who's that again? That was the guy with the ninja star, right? So who's this Jamming Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh. He's the symbol in the bright red... His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
Yeah, it is messed up. I hope he can make it out. Hopefully, I mean... Thankfully, it's only stage 2, which shouldn't be too bad. Although lung cancer is one of the worst ones there is. The ninja is always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? Oh.
The scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time.
I thought it was gonna be something like an electric guitar, but no, it's a fucking acoustic one. That makes it so much less cool than I was imagining. Okay. like the ninja. I like the ninja star on the forehead. That's a nice touch. Do I do reactions? Not really. I mean, I haven't done any, but I'm not adverse to doing one. I've been considering maybe doing a reaction of the Ace Attorney anime after I finish the trilogy, because you know I'm enjoying it. So, and I heard that it's pretty good comedy anime. So I've been thinking of that, but so far I haven't done any. A ninja who becomes a star? A ninja star? Fucking kill me now. There's a P3, P4, and P5 concert? Godlike? Oh yeah, I've watched the concert. It was pretty good. Although, I usually, I'm usually not really that big a fan of live music. I tend to prefer music the studio recorded. There are a few exceptions, you know, but I usually think that music sounds better studio recorded. Yeah, it's a ninja. Okay. We already read that.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios and Nick Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jamming Ninja. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's On Guard and the guy who plays Jamming Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt On Guard, the actor? I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty fucking based, I will say. Do we have anything other than our... Ah! So we got the Nickel Samurai photo. That's gonna come in useful. Okay, let's head out to the hallway. March 20, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. God damn it. Nick, always thinking with your pee-pee. Toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. With Arutu on the hide keys? Aw, that sucks. How was, I don't remember exactly how, I mean, I watched it, but I don't remember much from it. How was the Persona 3 stuff? Because that one definitely has my favorite soundtrack of the games. Perfect for someone like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Okay, what is this room? It's a pile of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name sounds just like a star's name. Is he the ninja? I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Interesting. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt On Guard. Ah, okay. Matt On Guard. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Hey, can we go to the bathroom? Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Everything is godlike even without autotune. Lotus Juice, yeah, Lotus Juice is always fantastic, man. I love Lotus Juice. I mean, in fucking Overdrive is probably one of my favorite songs in the JoJo Bizarre Adventure OST. Ah, so good. I love Overdrive. To Mr. On Guard from Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if Laura's got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Right from all your grateful clients. That would be nice, but of course we never get any sort of appreciation. Let's see, anywhere else we're supposed to check out? Ah, teddy bear. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms. What are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. I mean, Powers definitely sleeps with a teddy bear every night, you know? How the hell are we supposed to go? I guess back to the hall?
That sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
Alright, so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show us his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession that Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is about, Mr. Powers? Come on, give me the inside scoop. Give me.
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Sorry. So I guess you're all going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Yeah, thanks. Nickel Samurai. Yep, okay.
Thank you very much. Well, let's go into the lobby.
Yeah, it looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick.
Okay, for great justice. All right, let's head out. The lobby. March 20, Gatewater Hotel lobby. God damn, this is a fancy ass hotel. Holy shit. Really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over here.
They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm already used my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. I should probably stand back for my safety.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why? Welcome back, Murakami. Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone to cooperate at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
Oh, fucks! The fucking ninja's been murdered, hasn't he? Huh? Police? Oh, did they just say the police? I don't exactly have a great track record with the police.
Oh, do you want me to go out and check what's going on?
Wait, I'll come with you.
Freeze! You two! Did you hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you not to move.
That voice! I've heard that voice somewhere before. Is it Gumshoe? Oh no! Who is this? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, this saw thing has been beware bridge out of the Kamasnot routes onto the bridge. I tried to tell the boy in the bridge was out, it was dangerous. Listen, no, of course not. He said he'd be careful. Not only bridge set out, but it's dangerous. I'm not kidding you. The kid said, and then it really meant it well. I really let him have it, and then I knocked him clear off the bridge. Honestly, these kids don't even know what's right and wrong, I'll tell you.
It's non-stop chatter.
It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Not her.
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? All right, you're doing that children's exercise problem trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the big brother, yes, even with your face covered with the giant rabbit. What a work of art, but that's what, you know what I mean. If you didn't wear the mask, who knows how many TV shows you'd break. Really, a shame on you begin to deserve. This is what you thought you shouldn't have had.
What are you even saying? I can't keep track of half of the words coming out of your mouth. Holy shit. But without the singer was alright, though. It felt weird, I agree. Lotus Juice records stuff for P5? I don't know. I haven't checked out the P5 soundtrack, so I'm not sure. What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me. Look at my uniform and tell me I'm a member of security.
That outfit.
Annoying nosy brats get the blaster.
What the fuck am I looking at, dude? You know, I was excited when Powers came back. I like Turnabout Samurai. I don't like you, though. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Ah, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember? The incident a year ago. When this lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah.
And Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile little girl's heart.
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me? It wasn't me who made you testify, it was fucking Edgeworth.
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
You, a bodyguard?
Or your friend, the fiery good-looking guy in the red jacket and ruffles.
Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
What?
That sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Don't! Ah! I give up! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Please!
Nick, it's just a toy gun. You don't have to be scared of it. So, did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe, you see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman, so whenever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
How long am I gonna stream? I'm not sure. Definitely gonna get through the investigation. That's a given. After that, I'll try to get through the, first day of trial. So, we'll see, but that's probably gonna be around 4 hours if I have to guess. That's usually how long these things go, for like 3 sections. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper!
Ah! Stop! Phoenix is fucking PTSD at this point. Hey, Nick! What is it? I don't like the devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. Yeah, I am having a lot of time with Persona 4, but don't worry, that's coming soon. It's just that doing them more than once a week, it's just a scheduling nightmare, man. It's a lot easier for me to do these streams where it's just me, once a week, multiple times a week. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. You're boring, Nick. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Nick? Love it you would stream, SMT Nocturne. I will definitely be streaming Nocturne once it comes to the West. No, I don't think it's been released in, on the West yet. I thought it was only released in Japan. Or am I wrong? I thought it wasn't released in the West yet. If it is, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and get it. Because I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm definitely planning on streaming it. Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So, listen to this, Pearly. It's out here? Really? Shit, let me check this out. PSN. PlayStation Network. I thought it wasn't out yet. Ah, okay, yeah. Here. SMT Nocturne release date. It's gonna be releasing in the West. Let's see. Do we have Nocturne HD? Yeah, okay, yeah, I got confused, man. I forgot for a second. Here, I'm just trying to look to see when the actual release date is. Yeah, they haven't even given us a release date yet. Oh, the PS3 port? I don't have a PS3. I don't know if you can run it on PS4, so... I suppose emulation is possible, but I'd rather just play the remaster, the HD remaster when it comes out, Just feel like that would probably be better since, HD and all that. So, listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Now you're fucking blackmailing me? Hey, I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right.
You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Nick?
She'd probably fucking force me to, honestly. That'd be every time we work a case together. PS3 is base for all kinds of SMT and Persona. Yeah, I used to have a PS3, but I sold it when I got my PS4.
Goody, I get to come, I get to come.
Alright, let's see. Alright, what's over here? March 20, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident about that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go out and look somewhere. 3 FES? Yeah. Alright, now let's try. Excuse me. Ah! Oh! A different bellboy?
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fryer?
Yeah, that's me.
I have your phone call. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village.
That's wrong, Mystic Maya.
Oh, it's nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Yeah, I've played Persona 3 and it's amazing. So far, I think I like 3 more than I like 4, but I haven't finished 4, so I can't make an accurate judgment yet.
Okay.
Right this way, Miss Faye.
Okay, for a second I thought that was the old bellboy, but no, it's a new one.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Alright, it's just me and Pearls, just like the other turnabout reunions. Yeah, what's up? March 20, Gatewater Hotel hallway. I told you, I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating. Oh, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating. We can't go in. I only know of one person that uses the word pal. What's your problem? Just you wait, I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective, secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean, oh god, not Lotta! Fuck, not Lotta. Yeah, you and Akahiko told me that this is the best case, so yeah, I'm very excited. Hey, right! Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell a cop. I'm just doing my job and I got rights.
Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that the only police that are allowed here is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to the pros.
A murder?
Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said. And that's what it is, a genuine murder.
God fuck. Why is everyone here? Why is everyone here now? From, Turnabout Samurai. God damn it. Yeehaw, a murder of a big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Alright, what happened? So, Detective Gumshoe. A murder? Oh, that's not it. I got the facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick, is the dead person that Nickel Samurai?
What do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him though, so...
Yeah, it wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping up, if you get my drift. What? The guy that died was the hero named Jamming Ninja, pal. God damn it, it's literally like fucking Turnabout Samurai all over again. The Jamming Ninja.
The woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta? You know, this is not what I was expecting for Edgeworth's big comeback. I was expecting something huge, like fucking Turnabout Goodbyes. I wasn't expecting Turnabout Samurai Part 2.
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
And Mystic Maya did the channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. journalist? Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and waiting in front of the Jamming Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. She said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? The victim. So, the victim was the Jamming Ninja?
Mr. Jamming Ninja.
It was a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh.
Victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, I recognize his face. Yeah. I heard lately that Mutt On Guard has been taking the wind out of his sail. Ah, right, so that will be our Nickel Samurai. Interesting. Certainly much better looking than Powell's. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. On Guard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep, you've got to say more the Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so, now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. On Guard has the whole stage for himself, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Huh. Alright. Anything to examine? No, not particularly. Nothing to talk about either. I guess we can head back. See if, we got anything new in the lobby? Nope. Alright, looks like we're gonna be having to ask Edgeworth about some stuff. Let's present him some stuff. Here. Take a look at this for me. Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles out of the discount market. Oh my god, how much are they paying you? Will you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any... Okay. Okay, anything about the people here? Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? I'm sorry, pal.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Ungar was just arrested, pal, on suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. There you go, slipping things up again.
What?
There you go. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. Stay niche forever because they are barely gays? I know, they should just sell them as books. Nah, man. In Ace Attorney, it's all the, actual figuring out who the murderer is, how it happened, then actually having to, debate it in court. That's where all the fun is. I mean, that's, Danganronpa, for example, is a fantastic visual novel, but, the gameplay comes in the actual trials and the investigations, And we're just starting the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd maybe take the case, I know. Which is why we gotta go and fucking talk to this man. Alright. Is Maya back yet? Yup, there we go. I just needed to ask him about that. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan, he's... It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Matt On Guard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jamming Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls.
I still can't believe. No way Matt would.
Oh, what's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
Radio transceiver. Intriguing. What is going on here? For me, but why? I'm personally entertained by, I mean, the story itself is enough to entertain me. And yeah, sure, I could read the story in book form, but it's also, going around and investigating at my own pace, trying to figure out how the clues fit together, and then actually trying to figure out and point out contradictions in court. That's where all the fun is, in my opinion. Sorry, they fully yeah.
I don't know. All she said was that it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney.
Okay. Well, let's ask some questions here.
Matt was the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Han, he's the jamming ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over anything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one that almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only knows how to relate to other by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And
that was the jamming ninja?
Silence Nickel Samurai and the Burning Jamming Ninja. Well, things turned real messy fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Huh. Well, yeah, there you go. I don't, again, we've already established that Christian gaming forums aren't exactly the most reliable sources of information, are they? Mr. OnGuard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I heard. If you want to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He's going to be in costume, but why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mr. Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost? I'll take a quick look around for her.
Oh shit, Maya's gotten murdered as well! Oh! Ah!
What is it, Mr. Nick?
I'm not sure. It's coming from the transceiver. Yes? Hello? This is Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick! Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Oh, fuck. This is not good. Come on, come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mystic Maya!
Oh, fuck! Okay, things have actually gotten serious now! Oh, shit! Okay, I was not expecting this turn, holy fuck! My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped! Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry and state your condition, and then return Maya.
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need?
I'm not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has taken place there.
Juan Carita was killed and the suspect was Matt Engarde.
You are suspected quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Engarde.
Matt Engarde? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However,
However what?
However, someone is framing him for murder.
Yeah, I played Rise from the Ashes, and I loved every second of it. I love long cases. Like how drawn out and shit they are.
A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
If I agree to do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as a fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
How's the pacing on Rise from the Ashes? I mean, it was a while ago, but I don't remember exactly, but I thought it was great. At least on Rise from the Ashes. Personally, it's my favorite trial so far in the entire series. But we'll see about this case, though. Help! Nick! Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight you will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At the trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down.
What the fuck?
Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer.
Is that like French for something? Yeah, Emma Sky is, she's a forensic analyst, and she's fantastic. She's such a much better partner than Maya. Honestly, let Maya get fucking murdered by this weird-ass nut job. If it means, bring Emma back from Europe, she can be my partner from then on. Honestly, I never found her annoying. I loved Emma so much. I loved her so much more than Maya.
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back.
All right, I'll take care of Pearls while you're away.
What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is a complete acquittal for Matt Engarde. Oh wait, the deal is a complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? This means Matt Engarde is obviously the killer, pal, no doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Engarde was innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Engarde really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Play music in the background? No, I like just playing with the music from the game, because, it's meant to set the tone of the scene that's playing in, Like this, like the tone right now, it's proper like suspense and shit. Huh? Forensic team's having a field day back there. It's strange, so much evidence it feels like something is wrong. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say that On Guard was being set up? Yeah, he did, didn't he? That is interesting, isn't it? Because if he's being set up, I mean, then again, we've dealt with a case of false evidence before. I mean, Rise from the Ashes was all about false evidence. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? Yeah, we also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. Alright. Especially in, like, a visual novel. Like, if it's like an action game, I'm perfectly fine with, like, listening to music while I play it. But a story-rich game like a visual novel, nah, the music is such a big part of the storytelling and setting the tone for the scene and getting the feelings that you're supposed to feel across that I feel I'd be doing a disservice to the game if I didn't have the music on. Alright, we're in some unknown location. Ow, my head! Where am I? I wonder if I'm still at that hotel. What happened to me? Nick! Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Alright, let's take a look at the place here. So it looks like some kind of wine cellar. This looks like there's plenty of expensive wines and even casks, so clearly some kind of high-end establishment. This might actually still be in this very same hotel, and if that's the case, then the bellboy might be a pretty prime suspect for the kidnapping. Cause, you know, I mean, he's the one that led Maya away to get the phone call. That's when she was kidnapped. He is also the one who gave Powers the walkie-talkie that the killer is using to contact us with. So it's very possible that the bellboy is the one who actually kidnapped her, and if that's the case, keeping her in the hotel would actually make a lot of sense. Does anyone know who sang the lyrics in Nocturne? No, I don't. Come on, guys, this isn't funny anymore. Oh! I guess I was right. I see you've awoken. Who are you? Me. I am known as the Killer. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyways. Nick! Where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. Business transaction? I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick! What's going to happen to me? Nick! Hurley! Sis! Alright! The stakes are high on this one, damn! Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as 21, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Good morning! Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick! Come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. You have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. Yeah, I would have also loved to know who sings that song, because they're amazing. Poor Pearls, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her to the hand and leading her here. Gumshoe is probably great with kids. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Okay.
I have a thought.
What?
You're going to represent Mr. Odgard, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick?
That actually is a very good question. I mean, as a lawyer, it is my duty to argue for my client's innocence regardless of what that is, but it's also to find the truth. I mean, just like Edgeworth has given up, he's lost cases for the sake of punishing the true killer, I might have to do the same thing here, even if it means putting Maya at risk. Oh, hey, Tara, welcome. And Owen is not here right now, so there's no one to give you money.
Did you fight to get a not guilty from a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can't think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Your family?
My father. He left my mother in the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother is a fucking murderer. She did the thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world.
Okay, let's head to the detention center, see what we can get. 21st, 8:57 a.m., detention center visitors room. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai, charged with the murder of the Jamming Ninja. Alright, Demi-Fiend. There's no reason not to keep everything civil. Don't go around calling people autistic. The next time I might have to put you on timeout, dude. Just keep it civil. Don't name call people. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. Huh? I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time because my job is like, Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... Wow, he's a piece of work. No, I'm not gonna ban Tara. I think it's funny, man. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? The fuck? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? Some high-tech gadget you got there.
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, Nick.
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Alright. Let's do this. Sorry to intrude, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff with the publisher's approval, I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? I really don't like him. Can we just get him convicted? Oh shit, Maya will die then. Well, I think we can sacrifice Maya in order to get this man off the streets because he's clearly a danger to the public, to the national average IQ level.
Mr. Odgard is so lucky. He has so many people to talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that, dude. I thought the publisher said it was real bad if I said anything, dude.
Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. OnGuard, I would like to ask you about the murder.
Oh, are you covering this for the tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff.
No, I'm not asking on behalf of a fucking tabloid.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about OnGuard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it.
Sorry about that. The studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo. The city the Nickel Samurai protects. Okay. You know anything about the press conference?
What's that?
It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix tonight?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, well, you were in costume, no less.
I never heard of anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
Okay, interesting. So he didn't know about the press conference. Then it's entirely possible that the press conference was going to be given by someone other than himself. I mean, they did say that the press conference was going to be given in costume, which would mean that it could literally be anyone since they wouldn't be showing his face. How much is the collection? I'm not 100% sure. You'd have to check. You said you didn't have a computer, right? So I don't know what it's like on other consoles, but yeah. He didn't know. That's odd. It's more than odd. Huh. Alright, I'm a lawyer. Mr. OnGuard, this is an attorney's badge.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that.
Huh? You have like all the free time in the world. You're in jail.
I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer's correspondence course.
Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers now this? Nickel Samurai. Alright.
Dude, I know I like throw some money around, but it's not like I buy everything and everything.
That's nice because it's not for sale anyways.
Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too, dude.
I got it as a present from someone. Yeah, present is putting it fucking lightly. I've also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yeah.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
This coming from the man with a cell phone on his wrist?
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please wait. I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of lawyers, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
I mean, you are currently in a jailhouse, so I assume you know a bunch.
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to...
Wait, what did you just say, dude?
The killer.
The killer?
What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude. Accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help as much as I can.
Okay, that is interesting. So he instantly reacted upon hearing the name of the killer, so some kind of connection that we're gonna have to uncover there.
Man, I think my lucky stars if people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero. And you're in the national spotlight.
I don't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai, dude. Dude, lately I just keep getting more and more popular.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want him here. It's hilarious, if you want my opinion. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if we get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to do. It was in my Nickel Samurai costume.
You were alone the entire time.
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference we were supposed to hold after the show.
I told you, dude, I have no idea about any of the press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess to something. The Nickel Samurai, yes, but not my On Guard.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it's kind of noisy.
Mr. Kurita was already dead at the time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
Beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
Huh. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita. What sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with the face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try to make a jamming ninja movie, even though we all know it failed.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I got the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know?
Yeah, for a fucking idiot, he does actually make a pretty good point in regards to that. Yeah, what's up? Do you know why you were arrested? Look what Tara wrote. Yeah, that he's gonna stab me? What about it? Do you know why you were arrested?
I guess maybe my full body search went badly.
Did they find something on you?
I found a button for the Jamming Ninja's costume.
A button?
I don't get it either. I was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama.
Ah!
Dude, I really think someone planted in there, though. I'm serious.
I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he's really innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this.
Alright, the Magatama. No, not that. Something else? Can you repeat what he said? Just, like, type it in the chat for me, because it'd be hard to find it since the chat's been going on for a while.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. Juan Kurita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Alright, just so we're clear, dude.
Alright, let's see.
I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Kurita, okay?
Well, Mr. Nick,
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. However, an accidental murder is still on the table. If he doesn't know that he killed him, then he's technically not lying. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent.
The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
Alright, we got the job. Oh! Is that it? No! Okay, Okay, there's a second part of the investigation. Thank God. I thought we were going straight into the trial with nothing. Fuck me, dude. Oh, that was terrifying. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like a second. And we are back. All right, what do we got? Yeah, fuck you. Sucking a bitch. Oh God. Okay, Tara, that's crossing a line. You could say whatever you want, but insulting other people in the chat, that is crossing a line. So I'm gonna have to time you out on that one. Alright, you have been timed out for 5 minutes. You can say whatever you want about me. I'll gladly drink your cum chalice, but don't insult other people in the chat. That's not cool, man. Alright, let's get going now. So that's dealt with. Jamie said he'll be right back. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, 11:34 a.m. That was a long-ass interrogation. Well, at least we were able to get Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what do we do?
Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. Second investigation screen, yup. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. Yeah, the investigation is two-parter, apparently. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking.
Which I appreciate them breaking up longer investigations into, multiple parts. Because I remember in, like, fucking Rise from the Ashes, I had, like, at one point, a, like, 2-hour-long investigation or something ridiculous like that. Alright, Pearls is not going to give us anything useful. I'm guessing there's nothing useful here either. Oh, he's here.
The lawyer dude. So, what did you find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude.
Did you know? Hey, tell me about your activities last night.
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my nickel samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
This is the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show.
I told you, dude, I have no idea about a press conference, alright?
That's strange, I thought the nickel... Yeah, okay. Already dead, yeah. Okay, we already saw this. Just we found something, the victim. In the victim, what sort of... Again, useless. Alright, that's useless. Alright, let's head out to the hotel lobby. March 21st, Skatewater Hotel, hotel lobby.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't come in without a...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here? I hear poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what it is. Another still samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know that's not entirely.
How do you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's? Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was in the class, hamster was fine until it turned to clean the cage, and then the other kids still call me the Queen Reaper, and I saw whatever your name is, the evil spell dies within 3.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy!
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear anything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants!
Is it snowing for y'all? Nope. It's not snowing for me because I live in Miami, so it doesn't snow. Hey, you have some intel.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And the only reason leaving, I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star that I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I watch your words. No one's going to get us away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
So beautiful today, Tokadam Wako on God. Yeah, I've only experienced snow a few times in my life. Whenever I was, you know, traveling away from home or in college. And goddamn, it was beautiful. I'm gonna be going out to college soon in like 1 or 2 weeks. So yeah, and it's probably gonna be snowing as all hell there. So that's gonna be exciting.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyways.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that matter of speaking some else to me, and why does she never stop?
Oh God! Oldbag and Lotta Hart in the same room that's probably the torture that they did at fucking Guantanamo Bay, dude.
Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young man, I was so beautiful in the flowers of the leaf bush. Despite this, I pressed the flowers red and the stars and beautiful poems that...
Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you a juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today.
So, I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Yeah, I live in Miami. I wanted to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know about anything about that.
You're getting ready. I wouldn't say it's hot 24/7. I mean, I'm used to it, so it's hard to determine. But it can get colder during the winter, sure. It's not that it's always hot. It's that it's never cold, I guess you could say. It's always like decent temperature or up. However, the real issue is the fucking humidity. I despise it so much.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. The magical mystery press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see. Well, I guess we found the title. I guess we found a title for today's episode: the magical mystery press conference. Sure, honestly, that fucking works. It's a second Beatles reference in an Ace Attorney video. Sure.
But,
huh?
But if you were talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful little cunt! And you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, for fuck's sake! What the fuck? I've never before saw that! I always do voices and shit with so much passion. I mean, I really do it because I enjoy it. Literally everything I do is because I thoroughly enjoy it. I love doing voices. I love playing out characters. It's so much fun. Even if no one's watching, I'll do it. And So honestly, I'm not even sad, but I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind the channel being more popular, obviously, but it's not really something I concern myself with. You know, at the end of the day, I just like making videos and live streaming because I find it fun.
The murder that night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Okay. That, we have absolutely no evidence right now, so that's gonna have to wait. Think we got anything about this? It's a stage they're going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but
Even Mr. Odegaard himself didn't seem to know, huh?
how does the person who's supposed to give the conference not know about it? I mean, because he wasn't the one who was going to give it. That's the crux of the issue here. All right, I'm gonna be backing out of here now because she's kind of scaring me. Most of the time, scare viewers off of the BS, are you right? It's fine, honestly. March 21, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. I mean, hey, ever since you two have been here, the channel's grown faster than ever. Because having people chatting in chat actually helps the stream pop up a lot more in the YouTube algorithms. Like, I've actually checked the analytics, and like, it shows you the views over time while it was streaming. And if you compare that with the chat rate, every time the chat rate dies down, there's the view count stays still. It's only when people are actually chatting that the view count goes up. So I definitely appreciate the chatting. That's like the whole reason why it oh look, Tara's back. But yeah, it's the chatting is the whole reason why people are even watching the streams in the first place, honestly. So I'm just saying, don't worry about it. What you're doing is great. You're not scaring anyone off, and if you are, then what's the point of even having them, right? Like, the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, you got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Alright, let's check out the murder rooms. March 31st, Gatewater Hotel hallway.
Hey there! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
What,
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, that thief shows his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, and give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lana? You feeling alright?
Looked here, there, and up and there in the mountain, but it ain't there. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always go back to the scene of the crime, and looky, here you are.
Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh? Nick, could you actually pick up some, like, puns from Mo the Clown?
No, do not compare me to that abomination of an entertainer.
What? But I thought Mo was pretty funny.
That's because you don't have a sense of humor. Honestly, I don't keep up with Capcom that much. I don't even know what IPs they have. Other than, like, a few, like Ace Attorney, obviously. So, you lost your camera?
I ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
It was a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. He made that itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got hopped up in the face. He gave me this talking to and was really mean about it, too. He done made me cry about that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things.
Huh. If the killer stole the camera, which is probably the most likely, then it's possible the camera actually captured some vital evidence. We have to get our hands on that, hopefully.
That's from outside of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lada, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye, so I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from our big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Very senses, yeah, stolen around the time of the murder. Intriguing. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, well, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Enguarde was arrested.
What are you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Whenever Lotta Heart goes, there's a star to be found. A big scoop to be had.
Pig scoop.
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer in the world has ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Huh. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture of your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was. But that's what real journalists do. I got some info inside it. I got some juicy inside info. So I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Another one. Another one.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know?
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? Oh, looks like the SMT Ace Attorney fight has started once again. Oh, damn.
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile.
You know the thing about the press conference? Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got myself one of them?
Please don't direct your anger at me.
What in tarnations why wasn't I invited to that? How come someone on the bottom of the popularity chart like you got that info? But not me. Info like that is really worth nothing to you, huh? Right or what?
What are you talking about? I am the greatest attorney this country has ever seen.
Greatest attorney? My fucking hairy ass! You couldn't even defend a fucking chihuahua if you had to.
I'm literally undefeated. What are you talking about? Is that the kind of person she thinks I am?
You gotta stand there and take that, Mr. Nick.
Yep, he really is. Alright, let's check out the scene of the murder first. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is terrifying. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida Hotel Room.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corrida?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene too.
Oh, it's you! So, what happened to the kidnapper? Has he contacted you again?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Enguarde's case. Be honest with you here, about what? I mean, Ace Attorney versus SMT? I don't know. I haven't played that much SMT. So I'd have to go with Ace Attorney, honestly. I just want Maya to be alright. I mean, to be fair, I do have a very big hard-on for murder mysteries, so...
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Yeah, just this one's special circumstances, right, pal?
Thank you, Gumshoe. You truly are the best.
I'll even tell you I can tell you everything you know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little Missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me. Thank you.
Ain't Capcom 1 overrated? No one ever heard of Capcom. The games they produce are boring and suck horse balls. Okay, overrated? I don't know. The only games that I've played from Capcom are the Ace Attorney games, and I love them. I haven't checked out their other games, so I wouldn't know. No one ever heard of Capcom? Yeah, that's a lie. Capcom is probably one of the best known video game companies. And 3, the games they produce are boring and suck horse balls. Not Ace Attorney. The other ones, I can't testify to.
I wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
You don't. Okay. Shouldn't you be able to know to read at this age? How old are you? Let's see. Partial, obviously. So you have a big circular lobby that connects into the main hall, and then the. That is interesting that you have to go through like the main hall in order to get to the guest rooms. That seems like odd design, but sure, whatever. Thanks, Gumshoe. What do we got? Do you know what the cause of death was? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim would tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Oh, damn, man. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, there's the murder weapon. Oh, yeah, Monster Hunter is Capcom. So I guess, yeah, I've also played Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter World is amazing as well. Yeah, looking at the fingerprints down in the lab. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Enguarde's fingerprints, pal. That's bad. That's really bad. Why was Mr. Enguarde arrested? Yeah, because we have evidence on him.
Evidence?
Yeah, it looks like the victim, Juancarito, really put on a big fight. Oh, damn. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, and you can... He didn't have his guitar on stage. And now the guitar isn't in his... It seems to be missing from its case. That's interesting. I could have understood if, like, you know, it wouldn't be here if he had taken it on stage with him. But if it's not here and he didn't take it on stage, where did the guitar go? But yeah, definitely signs of a struggle here. Yeah, there's signs of a struggle everywhere. Yeah, well, during the fight, this button came off. Yeah, no, I have to disagree with you there, Demi-Fiend. Capcom is probably one of the most iconic and well-known video game companies of probably all time. Like, they're a classic company. Mr. Enguarde said something about a button. Something like one of the jamming ninjas buttons would caught in his hakama? Yeah, that's not all. What? It was a witness, pal. Witness? Who is it? Yeah, a lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. Yeah, prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic... Fuck, okay. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was... It's a little off. Okay, where he was. Got it, his alibi. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Yeah, I will have to agree. Atlus is definitely much less known than Capcom.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Alright, well, let's examine here.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm Clock One's Collector's Edition Stuffed Teddy's plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there the kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I got the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems.
Why is Mo here? God damn it. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case cost me. That's a good one, Phoenix. That's a good one.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
So bears everywhere. Let's take a look at that picture once again. Okay, so the murder occurred in the left side of the room. Okay, we'll look at the picture once we're actually checking that out, but I want to check this side first.
Huh, it's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it?
Electronic things in here and I've never seen before.
I mean, to be fair, Atlus employees probably have a personal life too, you know?
Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Oh, yeah, just throw Maya on the fucking ground like that, damn. The suitcase. There was so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's this clothes, a dryer, an electronic shaver, a calculator.
Do house stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kurita?
What's that? Oh, can't examine it. Okay. There are all sorts of things in the refrigerator.
A carrot juice bottle and a tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess you must be in real health net.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Ha! Ketchup and strawberry jam. That is suspicious, isn't it? Okay, so this is where the murder took place. Sitting on that chair. Just currently facing sideways with the mirror and towards the back of the room. Let's take a look at this. Huh. Okay. So when the murder happened, right? Okay, so stuff was already knocked down, and the guitar case was already open, and the guitar was missing. There's a glass of some kind on the table, and there is the bottle of ketchup on the table? Hold on, that's... Huh. Hold on, this crime scene doesn't line up. So according to this image, the table with the ketchup bottle is actually right next to Juan's body, and the chair seems to be facing away from the dresser. So that's interesting, because here the chair is facing in a different direction, right? Here it has two bars this way, and a crossbar in the middle. So the crossbar is perpendicular to the line of sight. Yeah, okay. So the chair is facing. So for some reason, the chair is facing in a different direction than it was before, and the table and the couches have switched positions. That's interesting. Let's have a closer look here. It looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
He had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. The guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But why would you bring the guitar case without the guitar?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jamming Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh. This guitar case is wet. It's only wet on the top and the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. It's water, isn't it?
Probably water. Oh, let's see. Ah, yes, the whole my uncle works at Nintendo shit. Yeah, that's a classic, man. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Kurita fought with his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
I don't know much about flowers, do you, Nick?
Nope. It is a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Yeah, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
Yeah, that is a good point. Everything else that should have been on that table has been knocked to the floor, but that wasn't. So it's entirely possible that that was actually placed on that table after the murder was actually committed. I mean, it's not like he could actually find the release date by Googling it. It's not out there. You can't actually find it, you know? She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Wine glass filled with tomato juice. That is something. Huh. Thing over here?
That's a bed, right?
Yup, it's big, but it's a bed.
Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Actually, it doesn't even say the month on Google, I think. It only says spring 2021. Hi, Lotta. Alright, let's check out On Guard's room. God damn it, we're getting so much evidence. Like, we're running out of space here already. Like, we're only one day in and our thing is almost full by now? Damn. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, On Guard's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Matt On Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? We are...
You are Mr. Engard's lawyer. I gathered as much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop from your mad dash, to find clues to build this case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Is she his manager, maybe? Released on the Switch first, after a month on PS4, PS5 on the 6th of June. Alright. I'll hold you to that. That has been permanently recorded, by the way. So, you can't back out on that now.
I assume the first thing you needed to know is what everyone is doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. On Guard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
And the award show was starting, I headed for the Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show? Yes.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. On Guard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails.
So, about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask if Mr. Engard and I are related, are you?
Sorry?
I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why does he have to go and say something like that? Now I don't like her.
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shelter room to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier. I'll add that I'm Mr. On Guard's manager.
His manager, of course. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't.
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see. Alright, yeah. Don't call it fake until we can prove it is. It's been recorded in video form, so we can always come back to this video to check whether he was right or wrong. Don't worry about it.
The industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving to yourself, to your poor partner.
dragging a little girl like her to a place like this? Honestly.
You're wrong. I'm going to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do if he's wrong? We'll call him out and ridicule him. That's the only thing we can do. Alright. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
Yeah, we already established this. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think the jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steak. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? It's probably Mr. Ongard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he was about 3 days worth of clothes in there.
That's really how different from us, aren't they?
I'm not gonna fucking ban him, dude. Why would I ban him? That's a bit over the top, isn't it? Wonder what kind of tea they were drinking. Alright, let's ask some questions. Do you know about the press conference? You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, yes? Yes, that's right.
Mr. Ongard said he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Yeah, but nothing showed up from the Magatama, did it? Transceiver. Alright. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me. Wow, that's the first time I've been shut down this badly. You seen the camera? Nope, she hasn't. Double change. Let's compare penis length. Oh, now that's something I can bet. That's something I can get behind. But so are we using golf rules here? I'd like to ask you about this. I told you I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Okay, nothing we can present her seems to elicit any sort of response. What about Dick Gumshoe? No. Powers? That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contractor with Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. But that's all he is and ever will be. Ah, what a horrible thing to say. I mean, he's also probably one of the biggest fucking stars your entire studio has ever seen. You know? Scientist doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. Huh? For a second, her face twisted in pain.
I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews.
I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show— oh, shit, that's the same thing again. Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed. I asked you to become Mr. I asked to become Mr. Ongard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage, with his nice disposition. Huh. Mr. Ongard does seem to be a really weak-willed man. Always doing what he's told. I mean, yeah, managing him should have been easy, right?
He's always saying my manager, right, Nick?
How about old bag? Nope. Oh, you won't even talk about yourself. What did you have to say about Powers again? Little Studios, nice man with a good heart. All he will ever be. Society doesn't care about nice people. Huh. Okay. Some kind of past trauma. Intriguing. Let's present some things to her. No. The guitar case? Nope. And you wouldn't know about the wine glass. No, okay. Get us some intel on the, Powers? No. Intel on Juan. Oh, I see.
And shows they got... Kids, those adventurers are just plain on board. Now adults, we get more caught up in messy, sticky rail situations. You and me.
Oh,
Sounds like Tyke's getting what I'm getting to.
wait a sec here. Don't go around getting her mixed up like this. Not really useful.
That's old Granny. Ah, she kept on glaring at me with those eyes of her, as if it is my fault. Kept babbling how she won't forgive people who rat trash about her Juan. Oh, yeah, we sort of got into a little fight, you know?
A little fight? With Boner Demi like the big chunker penis size. Yes, big chungus, of course. Nope, she doesn't know anything about Adrian either. Huh. I wonder if Gumshoe can provide us with anything. You seen the camera? Actually, what do you know about this? Nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time. Why don't you show me something more important? If Miss Von Karma saw me here like this, I have to switch sides real fast. No, he gave us that. Yeah, you look at this photo and you can't help it. And it makes you want to say it. Can't believe it's the scene of a murder. Stabbed with a knife after the struggle. Not a lot of blood, and in fact, the knife doesn't even look like it went that deep. Like, judging by the curvature of the knife, that couldn't have gone like more than an inch in. I suppose if it had pierced his lung, it could have, but I don't think that would have hit any major organs, right? A clue's sleeping in the photo somewhere. I know it. What, Demi-Fiend? You don't know about daily penis stretches? What can you tell me about this guitar case? That's just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jamming Ninja signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
The guitar is missing.
Yeah, we look forward to it. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. Starting to sound like the red guitar is related to the case after all. So, about this wine glass. So you noticed it, pal. Yeah, the old crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe. I'm surprised. No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Hey, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash. Oh, we're getting contacted by the killer now. Intriguing.
It's the beeping noise, Mr. Nick.
I heard this sound somewhere before. Alright, here's what you do. It's a little lesson I took from my medieval history class. What you do is you tie the end of your penis with a string, and then you attach that string to some kind of wheel. And then as you turn the wheel, it pulls the string, it starts stretching it out, and every day you go a little further until you see a little bit of blood. What the fuck am I talking about? I heard this sound somewhere before. Yeah, it's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Yeah, for some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. I'm gonna think of it. That's exactly what happened last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ah! At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? It'd be too much to ask you to be nice for a change. So you're the type to steal information from a pitifully hopeless detective. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy Mr. Trenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Ah! Detective, come over here for a second. I think a second murder has taken place in this very hotel room, actually. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. You're so scared, you just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright! You've sold my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine! Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy! The investigation briefing is about to begin! Yes, sir. No, sir. This isn't over. I swear on my family's honor! How? What did you throw at me now? Also, we already established that the Von Karmas have no honor. What is this? I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Okay. What was that? There it is, some kind of napkin?
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
Paper's got Mr. Kurita's name on it. That's his autograph. Right.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive.
Look, here, see how it says to my dearest...
Oh, fuck, that's Nick. Shit. Look, here. See how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here? I mean, I'd imagine it's quite the culture shock, Narukami.
Sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on, but don't worry, we're all degenerates here, it's fine. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Wendy Oldbag. Huh. Okay, so it looks like we're done in this room and with Gumshoe, that's good. We don't have anything for you yet. Oh. Oh, fuck, I went to the wrong room. Anything new with Adrian? No. Alright. Well. Yep, definitely Vest Chat. Alright, Tara. I told you before. Don't be nice to the other people watching the stream, okay? The next time you do it, I will time you out. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here this entire time? Yeah. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Okay. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Oh, okay. Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Teen Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love... What? It's a love Y in Neo Tokyo. I see. Wait, a love what?
Love why? The girl Saya works the tea shop and all the three guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is the three brothers colliding over one girl?
Anyway, Saya is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet. ×3.
Yeah. The thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Is Saya, does Miss Saya fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. Maya has corrupted the youth! No! So, what's the Jamming Ninja TV show like?
It's started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jamming Ninja, like the samurai show, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall. Became a big pop star anyways.
What?
He was really a lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
Ah, we got our new natural, what is it called? The Singing Samurai, right, I remember the Singing Samurai bit that I did. A ninja with a bright red guitar.
And then the final fight with the fruit of the beloved Princess Masala. Jamming versus the Mumurachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jamming cold the night before Battle 3.
Just want to remind y'all, this could be screenshot at any time. I mean, technically it's being recorded, so technically you don't need to screen cap it. It's already permanently recorded. Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, the kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yeah, Pearl.
What happens next? I want to know. The Jamming Ninja, will you be able to sing? What about Princess Masala?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. Although, I'm gonna suggest you pick up the Jamming Ninja. It actually sounds like an actual interesting story. Like, way more so than the Nickel Samurai. Like, I would actually watch the Jamming Ninja show. That sounds pretty cool.
I call it so subtly and something about it just seems off, you know?
You mean the press conference?
Yeah, he said there's something I'd like to confess if I win. I already faxed his request for a conference in the office only yesterday.
Yesterday? That is kind of sudden.
But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky.
Huh, nice manager. Yeah, she is. Seen a lot of camera?
Sorry, thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me. I'm really sorry. I don't know a thing about it.
I like Powers. He's so nice. No. Sense a horny WhatsApp chat. I mean, there's some kinky shit going down in this chat today.
Guitar case, so Hans.
I'm guessing you've seen this case before?
Yeah, it's pretty famous by now. It sets out because it holds the bright red guitar.
The bright red guitar, the Jamming Ninja signature item.
If the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony?
That does seem a little strange. Not seen the wine glass. No, what about people? Seen Lotta. He hasn't met Lotta.
He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know?
Really?
It started out small. First it was singing contests and swimming competitions. Then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. One was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it at all, so I began to worry.
Alright, hit me, Tara. This better be good. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon.
It's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential.
Star potential?
I got his autograph the other day.
Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't.
Okay, good to know. Please testify. Character witness is always good to bring on. It's not decisive evidence, sure, but it does help convince the jury.
I never would have thought I'd see her here of all places. Last time we saw each other was during the really bad incident, you know? I mean, when I look back now, I think the good things, so it's not so bad, I guess.
Yeah, I would love to go back in time and relieve a few of those good things.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I guess not. You know, Adrian?
Hey, it's Miss Andrews, his best manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
Huh, so Mr. Powers likes that type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
What if you get a boner and then hit your balls? Oh, why though?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
I am so proud of this community. So happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. He always looks like a lion, dude. I'll ask him about that. Guess we'll have to ask him about that. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I'm such a witness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so look at this.
Oh, looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jamming Midnight Rendezvous.
Mysterious beautiful manager, yet beautiful manager. Mysterious yet beautiful manager stars Miss AA.
Okay. So Miss Andrews was having a relationship with Juan. Now that is interesting.
You see now, don't you?
What? Also, by the way, penis length is overrated. It's all about girth.
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Like Karina didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with an initial AA.
Adrian Andrews?
Yeah, exactly. This is big news.
It seems kind of odd. The woman Miss Andrews, together with the biggest star rival of her client?
It's the wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Or else is just following along, not having a single idea as to why he's smiling. Oh fuck, you gonna fuck with 1 centimeter PP? Hey! What if it's 1 centimeter long, but this wide? What if it looks like a fucking cheese wheel? What I'm saying.
Like the saying goes, one man's treasure is another man's treasure.
Oh fuck. We're on top of Gossip Land? Yeah, that's believable. Let's take a look. A superstar and ultra-hot mega-secret love scandal. Reliable sources say that Juan Corrida has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Ms. AA. Interesting. I believe this might have something to do with Lotta Scoop. Let's go check that out. Alright, let's see if we can try to break Lotta now, since I think that might be her big scoop. The big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter.
Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal.
Yeah.
Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person? Adrian Andrews.
This woman!
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Ongarde's manager. I mean, to be fair, you can't blame one. I mean, she is really cute. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jamming Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
We're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup.
Yeah. You gotta have that, let's say, news sauce?
Yeah, you mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that shows that Juan guy had something to do with Miss Andrews.
It's gotta be the paper. No, that's the wrong thing. Fuck, I misclicked.
Think I'm some kind of idiot, don't you?
Huh?
Don't you know pros don't go for a lead without proof that it's something worth going after?
Well, if the pro we're talking about is you, then this looks right up your alley.
As if! Man, you're just insulting me.
Looks like I touched a nerve there.
Now listen here, city boy. Show me get a solid news source.
Okay. It's this one.
Take that!
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss A.A.
Ah!
Mr. Kurita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ongarde's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Kurita's door last night.
What?
Alright, we broke her. Nice. Alright, spill the tea, sis. You were looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it! I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos.
Oh.
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading, and spice it up a little, and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing out my spicy article, you know? But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
And it was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
That's enough to make a gal so bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me.
You really wanted a note, Beck, huh? Got no idea why I thought the story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Okay. That probably adds a different motive for why the camera could have been stolen. Let's go talk to Miss Adrian. Ask her about the camera. I'd like to ask you about this. Damn it. What about asking her about the tabloid? Nope. All right. Also, this lobster looks like a penis. Just saying. Interesting. I wonder if we can break Oldbag. I don't think we have enough because she has so many fucking locks, but we can give it a try. What you witnessed.
Alright, I'll be honest with you now, for now.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
Ah, what a waste. And here I was having a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? All right, I'll give you what you want.
Take that! That's Juan's autograph!
Yes, it is.
And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy. Somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Do we know any other Wendy's? We don't, which is intriguing.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
Uh-huh. I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, yes, I know. That's how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Right, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan.
That was easy.
Wow!
I was not expecting that to be that easy. Jesus Christ. Polar opposite of this innocent VS about a defense attorney in contrast and two dudes talking about dick size and Mario's dick growth and the Giga Mushrooms for. I mean, hey, it's the juxtaposition is what makes it truly hilarious, right? I mean, I'm here trying to solve the murder of the century, investigating shit, coming up with theories, and people are discussing Mario's Giga Dick. It's the purest form of comedy. Alright, what do you got for me?
I feel for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding. Oh no. Okay, we know just how unreliable of a witness this bitch is. So my guess is that she just saw someone in the Nickel Samurai costume, which doesn't mean jack shit.
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. That was just coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificates?
I've been recruited again for the part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow.
I don't want to do her voice anymore.
This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
Mr. OnGuard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my bar Juan in. I just do. That yellow-billed chicken.
A yellow-billed chicken? I wonder what that looked like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad and I say he did it.
What did Mr. OnGuard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. OnGuard do to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick,
What is it?
what's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of the vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temperatures mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? Stop corrupting this poor child! So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you were talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager. But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
That's like a pretty pretty standard definition of scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyways, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out here gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. OnGuard did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Huh. Of course. A tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
How did Miss Oldbeck have information like that? And where did she get it? Alright. Talk to Gumshoe. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Director Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because, oh god, I just saw it. I just saw the stuff of nightmares once again. We'll have to check it out later. Because there is nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. There it is. That vial. That's where it all started. That damn smile. The stuff of fucking nightmares.
Ah, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is the stuffed animal's name?
It's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's the precinct's mascot, you know?
Oh, wow.
I'll get him a son mascot of every police station. It's the last thing I do.
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
I mean, he's gone pretty far, I will say. It started off just as his personal mascot, but, he actually managed to make it the precinct's mascot some fucking how, and even had poor Gumshoe build a fucking moving cardboard cutout, which was fucking terrifying. Okay, Gumshoe, what do you got for us? So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Two?
And both of them are in this photo. Okay. First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. Right, the one on his, right tit. Yeah, that's the one. What's the button that you found during your... That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Yep, I found it in the folds of his Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second is? A knife for his chest, pal. A fingerprints on the knife for his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even need to ask this, Missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Unguard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, how about this airtight testimony? Yeah, it's that old security Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean? You thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Oh, well... I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on the 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbeck saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room and around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Damn shit. This is not good. Let's head to the detention center, see if we can get anything out of Matt. We got a bunch of new evidence. Have you seen the camera? Have you seen the crime scene photo? No. You know about the guitar, I assume? Nope. Blah. What do you think about this article? Huh. Are you talking about her thing with Juan? I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it, dude. And that's it? That's it! Okay. Pretty straightforward, I guess. Let's see. Powers. Yeah, I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh yeah, he's the guy on the kids' exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. It doesn't seem Mr. Powers is a mentor at all.
Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay?
Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. I just love this. Him talking to his little wrist thing. Let's see. One?
Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai killed the giant ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him.
Being rival sounds like a sad way to relate to another person.
Not really. A good, healthy rivalry can actually, you know, help push both peoples to the edge of what they thought was possible.
Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. I'm way too good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you think about it, a pussy is just a dick with negative size, if you want to get technical about it. Nope, she despises you. She's definitely not a member of your fan club.
That's my manager. Did you meet her?
Yeah.
What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me.
You're such a mama's boy. Nope, she's most definitely not the member of your fan club. She's trying to get you prosecuted for murder. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything of use that we can ask Matt. Actually, he did seem to react to the transceiver.
So, why are you carrying around the transceiver?
I wanted to ask you about it.
And why do you do everything it tells you to do? You know, the messages it says you did.
On second thought, he probably doesn't have anything to do with Maya's kidnapping. That's a secret.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Interesting, because he certainly had some kind of reaction when I mentioned the name The Killer. So I have a feeling he might know something more than he's letting on, you know? Wine glass, magazine clipping. Yeah, I was pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. Scandal with Mr. Kurita. But why? What about trans people? What about them? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax. She was Juan Kurita's manager. The victim's manager? I thought she didn't have a manager. Pearl and Gumshoe must be protected at all costs. Yes, that I will agree with. They are fantastic. But that's not all, pal. Ms. Impax was Ms. Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Ms. Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who's both Miss Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' manager. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? You know more about her, pal? Well, I mean, they are. A pussy is just a penis that points inwards at the end of the day. I don't see how that's a controversial statement at all. Yeah, tell me more about Celeste. She was the victim's manager. She was also Miss Andrews' mentor. It has been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Montgomery,
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
you don't mean...
I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
Oh, this is the first time fucking Gumshoe has gotten fired. God damn it. Well, now you can help me full time, my dude.
That's...
Wait, please wait, sir. I'll get this month's pay,
Quiet!
if it weren't for traitors like you. I would have won? Is that what you want to say? Who is this? Who? That voice. No! Edward! He's here! Oh, and he's out of the gate swinging! He just destroyed her fucking pussy! That's gotta hurt! Oh, calling her out like the bitch that she is! Oh my god! She just got put in her fucking place! Oh my god! Oh, hey, Akihiko! I heard the news from Narukami. I'm so sorry, man. Edgeworth? It's been a long time, right?
This person... Is this Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed the bit, Franziska. Oh, that grin! Don't want to talk about it? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't want... Yeah, I won't bring it up if you don't want it. Yeah. that smug grin! Oh, how I missed him! Oh... He's taking her to fucking school. Ew. How dare you show your face to me without a shed of shame upon it! You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud, even ran away with your tail between your legs like an ill-bred dog you are! Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Well, if that's the creed, then you've clearly failed at being a Von Karma as well. How dare you! Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you have a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. No! Stop! We already have one murder. We can't have two. Stop! I can only solve one murderer at a time, Edgeworth, and I've already defended you for one. I don't want to have you in the defendant a second time, and this one with like 2 eyewitnesses. God damn! Ew! You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. Although, what less could I expect from the one and only Phoenix Wright? Oh, Edgeworth, I can kiss you right now. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you, never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson in the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. Wait, Tara, you don't know who Edgeworth is? Or are you just trolling? I think you're just trolling. I can't believe it, man! All the time we've lost! I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at that trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack, and working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. You know, Phoenix is just fucking salty. He's just mad that his fucking boyfriend left him behind. That's literally the only reason he's being a spiteful little bitch. He's mad at his ex. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head. Do myself a favor? What? A lot of things have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. Play the Edgeworth series? It's a whole orgasm? I definitely have to, man. I definitely will. And a perfect win record is a proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those lessons the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Well, a couple of reasons. First of all, I completely humiliated, and, wait, Tara, weren't you literally looking for an Ace Attorney stream, like, last week? Okay, so, first, I humiliated him by upstaging him in court, twice, in fact. Then, he got charged for murder, and learned that the case that caused him to want to become a prosecutor, he actually had it completely backwards, and he should have actually wanted to become a defense attorney instead. And third, he learned that he actually used manufactured evidence in one of his cases, completely shattering his entire perception of what a prosecutor is. Yeah, let's just say his entire identity as a prosecutor has been torn down, from his ability to prosecute, to his reason to prosecute, to his integrity as a prosecutor. They've all just been completely tarnished. Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? Phoenix, stop. I know you're angry at your ex, but stop being so fucking spiteful. To think your motivation for prosecuting Trust was so selfish. It'd have been better for everyone if you'd never come back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Franziska, she almost always says that to get into AACs. Oh, okay. Usually when people watch playthroughs, it's because they've already played the games themselves, so okay, that got me a bit confused. Well, hopefully I can get you hooked onto the series, because let me tell you, it's absolutely amazing and definitely worth a playthrough. I will defeat you this time. The instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. Did Franziska win a case? She's never lost a case until she came up against me. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their life. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kinds of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Ah, see, but that's not why Edgeworth was a prosecutor. He was a prosecutor because he wanted criminals to be locked up behind bars, because he grew up believing that real criminals got away with way too... Well, I mean, Von Karma did lose a case. The Phoenix, right? Just saying. But yeah, goddamn. Edgeworth became a prosecutor because he wanted those that were guilty to be found guilty, and in fact, that's exactly what he did. He got the people that were guilty found guilty, and in the cases where he actually realized that the person he was dealing with was innocent, like in the 3 cases we had him on, He actually helped us out to help prove. Right? You're a fucking idiot. Edgeworth is a much better lawyer than you could ever hope to be, and much more integrity too. Yeah, don't say it, please. But yeah, I'm very excited. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have to learn. A lot I have to learn? Me? You've still got a long ways to go. Will I play Apollo Justice? I mean, probably, definitely, I would have to say. I'm enjoying this way too much. Oh, that's enough for now. The time we'll see again is coming soon enough. I'll bring wine. No, Edgeworth! We already broke up, and I don't want to get back together with you ever again, okay? To think you would be so angry about the breakup, right? That's not like you. Alright, what do you got to say about some of this stuff? I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought in what you show me, Phoenix, right? Still as stuck up as ever. Danganronpa Ace Attorney, what better? Ooh, that's difficult, man! Right now... I mean, I haven't finished the Ace Attorney series, so I can't give a conclusive definition, but as of right now, I would have to say Danganronpa, 100%. Still stuck up as ever. Lada's camera... I mean, the latest game, Danganronpa V3, is definitely not low budget, and even if it was, I don't give a shit about budget. The game's storyline is fantastic, and all the cases, the class trials are so well done, dude. Spike Chunsoft is amazing. I mean, right now I'm playing, you know, Zero Escape, so I'm liking that one too. Lotus camera, that's important, right? Nope. Hotel guide map, crime photo, that's important. Nope. Our case, the wine glass. Tell me about my attorney's badge. Samurai press conference ticket. Will you talk to me about people? Into leads, I can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our time investigating this person. You just tell it to me straight away. I don't have any info. I love the Danganronpa art style. I absolutely love everything about it. Also, Byakuya Togami is best boy, don't at me. Willpower, Slaughter. There is an interesting rumor about this man. I mean, the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? That's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Huh. That was abroad. These deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? The pollen is not treating him well this year. I'll have you know, The Nickel Samurai is a show for children that will never compare to the greatness that was The Steel Samurai, which, I will have you know, is objectively one of the greatest shows to have been ever shown on television. I'm sure you agree, Nick. I thought The Steel Samurai was okay. Do not dare say that The Steel Samurai is not the greatest show you've ever watched, you heathen! The Nickel Samurai is an absolute tarnish to the Samurai franchise. Look, my headcanon is that Edgeworth is a huge Steel Samurai fan. And he has the massive thing on his fucking, desk, doesn't he? Hunkarito Matt on guard. Favorite artist? Probably, I mean... cliche as shit, but Araki, obviously, from, you know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We're looking into leads. Okay. What about Adrian? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. It really does.
This one is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, when she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, after a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But... Masashi Kishimoto? That's, Naruto, right? I think so. I'm not that familiar with manga artist names, but I think that's Naruto. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes, but there is still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note, huh? What about yourself? Nope. Alright, let's talk about the suicide note. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impact had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right middle finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Miss Juan Corrida himself. The victim? Okay. You have to give the Yakuza series a chance? Yeah. I've been looking into the Yakuza series for a while now. I've never actually gotten into it and played, but I am planning to at some point. I'll see about playing it on the channel probably. Although right now I have a lot of games that I want to play on the channel before we get to that. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his note, his own manager's suicide note. Why? As long as her note is missing, my speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyways. Part 1. Suicide note, deceased, found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden? Alright, that's actually valuable evidence, and you're not going to tell me anything about it. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like this one. That has 2. 2 parts? It's its own story, so you can start there? Alright, I'll look into it. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews. Huh.
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. I mean, the people that are the most well put together are usually the ones who are either the most depressed or have the most darkest of secrets, right? She probably is fucking dead inside all the time. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. And Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Is Andrews dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. So she's actually not that independent at all. Intriguing. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the deaths of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she? Because her pillar of strength, her master, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever, that's why.
Yeah, without the person she relied on, her whole life must have crumbled apart. Why would that...
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
Ooh. The somber theme has come on. After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling lessons. This is someone who needs a person in whom she can absolutely trust. And once she finds that person, she'll do absolutely anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. Damn. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. What's behind the facade? Ah, Jekyll and Hyde is such a good musical! God, that brings back memories. Doing Jekyll and Hyde is so fun. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Shot for Celeste Impact's suicide. Intriguing. That's what we need. Anything there? Andrews. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go talk to one Miss Andrews. Let's see. Still can't get over seeing Mr. Powers in a fucking suit and tie. It's so ridiculous. Fuck. Okay, Andrew, my girl. She's gone, isn't she? Would y'all call Yakuza mainstream? 100%. Yeah. 100%. Especially nowadays? I'd say probably like a year or two ago, no. As of right now, 100% mainstream. March 21st, Getwater Hotel and God's Hotel.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. Looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Franziska von Karma.
Miss von Karma. What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You've got some nerve following me around?
Following you around? If there's anyone I'd be following around, it'd be Edgeworth. I mean, look at that. I mean... Look at that sexy man. Why do I have any interest in you when I have him right next to me? Following you.
It's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
You're always following after that detective. The little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
She's got a tracking beacon on him, yeah.
What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know the fool's every move.
The fool on the hill. So that notice was heard. The notice we heard was the receiver. Feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? You think hard about what we just discussed. Think hard, understood? All right.
What were those two talking about? We gotta go. See you later. All right, later, Akahiko. Hope you can get better.
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Do you have any ideas?
As to
why Mr. Kurita was murdered?
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Of course she does. 4 locks. I mean, the last time we had a 4-lock psyche lock, it was just took care of it with a single fucking piece of evidence, right? Miss Andrews. Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a psyche lock, Nick?
Yup. There's getting to be more and more of these lately.
die. Do you think you can hide stuff from me? Fuck, Miles Etcher. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Wow, you really stole some mannerisms from Mr. Galactica, didn't you?
Who played SMT Nocturne? Not me, but I will be playing it once it comes out, don't you worry. Motive for murder. What was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Huh. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Onguard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which you have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida.
You were not that close?
Oh, shit! That's right. I've never been good at getting intimate with another person.
You're not good at getting intimate with another person?
Somehow I highly doubt that.
Take that!
You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relation, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people already bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, despite interpersonal relationships like that,
I see. Ah, yes. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, also known as Lucifer's Call, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me, I need to get close to Mr. Corrida, as if there was ever such a need.
Right, to try to get her hands on, Celeste's suicide note.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake?
For Celeste.
Take that!
Celeste Inpax, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impax, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Oh, we got her sweating. I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of time before she cracks, since her true nature is that of being dependent. It should be easy to twist her arm. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy mudraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with her suicide unresolved. Because you tried to kill herself yourself.
Get a hold of yourself, huh? If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest you ask someone like the police.
Which translates to got a long walk off the short pier?
There was no mystery surrounding her death, none.
Okay, there was no mystery. Got it.
Take that!
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hid it. How long are we gonna stream? Honestly, I was not expecting this investigation to last this fucking long. So, probably just until the end of the investigation, which shouldn't be too long. If I had to guess, it's probably until the end of this Psyche Lock. But yeah, once I'm done with the investigation, I'm done. We'll do the actual trust sometime later. I might actually be able to stream Saturday. I'll see if my schedule allows it. If it does, I'll have an event up by Friday. Like, maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida.
Juan?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida. Alright, halfway there, living on a prayer.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insults rambling long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this one thing. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know about her suicide. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you live to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. But yeah, if you got to go, Demfiend, I don't want to keep you. But yeah, if you gotta go, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate the support. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impax is someone very special to you.
Take that!
The fact that you tried to kill yourself over her. Miss Andrew, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been pretty independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie. A facade. I can't not sing when I see the word facade. Alright, see you later, Mia. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impax, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! When Celeste passed away, so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. Yeah, they've left you, Narukami, alone. Don't worry, man. I'm here with you. You'll never be alone as long as I'm here. So I've heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impax's note. You heard about it, and thought to recover from it by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It wasn't why the victim was killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead. Me? Miss Impax had everything, was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder! Damn! Alright, we broke through. And got our health back. Let's go. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small. I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews, this one thing is the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Kurita. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like the tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Or someone smoking a blunt, you know? And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they kept the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so... I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. I attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews! If people find out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews. I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything about carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick! Hey, ask you something? What is it, Pearls? Miss Andrew has been playing with the card in her hand since a little while back. A card? I guess she has. Yeah, I did notice that. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. Ha! A conch. What is it? It looks like a seashell. She sells seashells by the seashore? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Without remembering something clearly, sounds like it could be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I'll leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands. Hey, why did that capable sound sarcastic? Oh, nothing, Mr. Wright. I'm sure you'll do a wondrous job getting him off. I don't trust you one bit. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. All right, looks like this is it.
What about Miss Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine, really, I am.
You don't look fine to me. Alright, looks like we're heading to the office. Fuck, I went the wrong way, because I'm retarded. Okay. I mean, what timing, my man? Because it looks like I'm gonna be leaving you soon as well, Narukami. Alright, here we are.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing for sure. Ms. Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She's also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Oh, looks like the killer has finally come.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Hello? Wright and Co. Law Offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Oh, if it isn't the killer! Why couldn't you have picked a better fucking name? I mean, you sound like a fucking early 2010s rapper. Like, fucking the killer fucking ass shit. I bet your mumble rapping ass couldn't kill anyone. Mr. Attorney, I assure you, the insults are not gonna help you or Miss Stigmaya in any way. In fact, if you make me associate with those filth one more time, I will kill her. Maya, where's Maya? I want to get into Ace Attorney. Hey, Demi Fiend, Terra, I'm honestly glad I've been able to get you guys into this series, because so far it is absolutely amazing. It is so good, so well written, fantastic characters, and fantastic murders. So yeah, honestly, I'm glad I was able to get you guys into help you find a game that you will like. That actually makes me feel really good. As promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
Ew.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
What?
Oh, you sneaky little bastard! I swear to fucking God! What, Mr. Wright? It is you who told me not to step a foot next to her. Yeah, you know what you fucking idiots always do the same fucking thing. Oh, drop the person, throws her off a fucking, well, go fuck yourself. So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend, at any cost. Wouldn't you agree? Hey, Maya, let me hear her. Very well.
Ask
Maya, is that you?
Yes. Ask my sis.
Right. Mia. Yeah, the OST is fucking amazing, and you're listening to the Justice for All OST? The original game OST is so much better, dude. But yeah, I personally really like visual novels because I'm a huge fan of storytelling and good characters. But yeah, this is fantastic. And honestly, I'm also just a huge sucker for murder mysteries. That's really the main reason why I got into it. Maya! Damn it, he cut me off.
Mr. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis? What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry. She has returned! The Boob Master! Mia!
I I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her.
A message from Maya. Interesting. How are they able to communicate, though? Alright, looks like the fucking investigation case is drawing out. How's Maya?
She's safe, for now.
God damn it, I'm gonna need to get a fucking, like, jug of tea when I'm done with this, because my throat is dying right now. Like, it feels like I haven't had water in 20 months.
She's safe, for now. The kidnappers want to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart. Yeah, that is really smart. The kidnapper. Wasn't he like...
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer the phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ah!
Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her. Alright, let's see. Yeah, personally, I'm not that big on physical cases. Like, I have nothing against them, and it's cool to have. But I just find digital to be so much more convenient. Especially since I mostly game on PC, and physical cases on PC are basically dead.
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are really the only way to go. I have to stay positive. I promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Drat, it's locked. But this door's lock seems to be easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. There's all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. Someone dropped a
It's a calling card, isn't it? Intriguing. So my guess is that the killer is actually the killer. And, this is like his sort of, he's like some sort of serial killer or paid assassin. This is like his calling card. So you left one behind somewhere near the scene of the crime, and Miss Andrews picked it up. And then he left one here, and now Maya's picking it up. Interesting. I feel like this conch is gonna be very important to this case. Maybe even as important as the Blue Badger was to Rise from the Ashes. Yeah, personally, I just like digital copies. They just make everything easier. I also love emulation. Like, I don't own, like, half of the games that I play, I don't own the consoles for them.
Kinda looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. A picture of a seashell, I think.
I guess you could call it a seashell or a conch.
What a strange card. That's it. A shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open.
This might be my key out of here. Like, I don't own a PS Vita, so I was originally going to play Persona 4 on the channel because you can't emulate a Vita, so I couldn't play Golden. But then Atlas was like, I gotcha, fam. Literally the week after I finished playing Persona 3, Atlas was like, hey, you want Persona 4 you want Persona 4 Golden on PC? Here you have it. Here you go, pal. It was amazing timing. That'd be my key out of here.
I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius.
All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
I did it.
Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Did Maya just fucking escape? That's interesting. Well then. Wow. Oh, I need a stretch after that. Holy fuck, that was something else. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like it was a very strong lock. I don't think it's actually a room meant to, like, keep hostages. It looks like a fucking wine cellar, right? So I doubt it's gonna have a very strong lock. It's entirely possible for some type of locks to actually be opened up with just a card. But yeah. Okay, so much to digest here. So, let's see. Let me think here. So, Edgeworth is back. That's the big one here. He's back, and he's putting Von Karma in her fucking place. Just one-upping her in every way, roasting her to hell and back. Can't wait for him to show up in court with an updated autopsy report, but this time for it to work in my favor. That'd be fantastic. I'm very excited to see how this case progresses, because right now, it's interesting, because if Maya is able to get away, but we're still going to end up defending him, so I guess, as of right now, the evidence, I'm not sure, it does point to Andrews, but again, I don't think she's capable of murder. She's too weak of a person, which has been shown by now, for her to commit such a thing. So, I don't know. I suppose the best situation here would be for it to be, you know, the bellboy, the killer. His calling card is what he left Maya. I assume that's his calling card. If that was found by Adrian Andrews, then unless it's possible that she hired him, that is possible. This actually happened to me? Like, what do you mean happened to you? Like, getting kidnapped? Now, let me switch over here. How much you paid fee? Alright, well, this is basically going to be it for the stream. I'll probably hang out for like a minute or two, you know, keep talking if y'all want. But yeah, this is the end for... Damn. Yeah, I'm listening. What did you say? You know when you're directing something to me in chat, yeah, let me switch over the camera. You don't actually have to... Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about getting kidnapped. I was really fucking confused. It's fun to see a cop playing Christmas bowling on your iPhone. Where do you live? Cause it depends on the country. I guess the copyright laws are different in different places, right? Oh, is the chat box at the top of the face cam? Here, let me fix that. There we go. Honestly, that's probably worse than being kidnapped. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Ace Attorney. This was fun. Edgeworth is back, and he's back with the vendor. Hey, okay, we were talking about different stuff, okay? Things get confusing, especially with the delay that there is in chat, and I didn't see the previous message. Shit can get confusing, man, okay? But yeah. Thank you all for being here. This was a great episode where we discussed some absolutely, you know, we truly reached the pinnacle of philosophical discourse today, right? Our high IQ conversation as we discussed the socio-political ramifications of dick exercises are truly something that will be talked about to epic proportions. We are truly the next great Socrates. So, on that bombshell, today we're going to be ending this, and it's actually rare that I actually find the name for the episode, you know, during the actual episode. But yeah, the magical mystery press conference, I suppose it's gonna have to be. And yeah, thank you all for being here. If you are new, I stream every Sunday as well as every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and sometimes on Saturday. You know, currently doing Persona on Sunday, Ace Attorney Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors on Wednesday. Next stream will probably, we'll see. I have to check my schedule on Saturday. I might be streaming Ace Attorney on Saturday. If not, then the next stream will be Sunday, Persona. That's always the case. But yes, that's gonna do it. And yeah, please subscribe if you're new here. And I appreciate you all for being here, whether you were in the chat or just lurking about. I appreciate you all for being here. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. Have a great one, guys.